She mistook my sleep for ignorance, but I was setting a trap. Cheating story. I used to believe that silence meant peace, that when you closed your eyes beside the person you loved, you were safe. But sometimes, silence hides the sharpest screams. For weeks, I felt it. The late-night whispers on the phone, the sudden rush to take a shower before I could touch her, the distance in her eyes when she looked at me. She thought I was blind to it all, but I wasn't. I was watching, and I was waiting. One night, I decided to play my part. I lay in bed, breathing heavy, pretending to be deep asleep. My body still, but my heart pounding like a war drum in my chest. And that's when I heard it. The faint buzz of her phone. The sound of her quiet giggle. She slid out of bed, tiptoeing across the room, thinking she was leaving a sleeping fool behind. But I was wide awake. I had placed a tiny camera in the living room earlier that day. A trap I never thought I would set for the woman I married. She walked right into it. Dialing his number, whispering sweet words into the phone. Words I hadn't heard from her lips in months. Do you know what it feels like? To hear your wife tell another man she misses his touch, while she thinks you're lying helpless in bed, clueless? It was like being stabbed slowly. Not once, but again and again. And then, the sound that broke me. The door unlocking. The footsteps of another man entering my home. My home. She forgot one thing, though. I wasn't asleep. I wasn't blind, and I wasn't weak. I walked out of that bedroom, and the look on her face, pure terror. She knew the game was over. Her lover froze in his tracks, like a thief caught red-handed. Because that's exactly what they both were. Thieves. Stealing my trust, stealing my love, stealing years of my life. Tell me, if you were in my position, what would you have done in that moment? Would you scream? Would you throw them out? Or would you stand there in silence and let them drown in their own guilt? I chose silence, not because I was weak, but because sometimes silence is louder than any shout. That night changed everything. She mistook my sleep for ignorance, but all along, I was setting a trap. And when it snapped shut, I realized something painful but true. The woman I once trusted with my